Good morning. This is from Karthik Nethalaya. I am Dr. M.S. Ravindra, the medical director, meeting Dr. Shilpa, who is here. Dr. Shilpa is a pediatric ophthalmologist at our hospital. She has completed a post-graduation in ophthalmology in 2008, and after that she has put in 10 years of experience in various hospitals in the country, including L.V. Prasad Eye Hospital in Hyderabad, focusing her, improving her knowledge and practicing pediatric ophthalmology and strabismology. That's a very specialty part of eye care, which focuses on eyesight of children and eyes of children and the eye diseases of children, and also the strabismus component of it. So, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So, one of the commonest questions parents ask when they come to the hospital is, Doctor, how much television or how much mobile the child is allowed to do?
Yes.
So, what's your opinion on that?
And I always tell them that excess of anything is harmful to everyone, not just kids. They should limit the screen time, all screen times, be it a mobile, iPad or TV, not more than 1 hour in a day. So, all the screens
for everybody or for children?
for the kids.
Okay.
So, and they should sit properly, the position should be good, the illumination should not be very bright, it should be reduced, and the distance from the screen should be away, because the mobiles and all emit radiation, so stay away from the gadgets.
The problem is mother herself finds it very easy, like a child is not eating food, child is doing crying, so the first thing is give a mobile so that you
can pacify the kid.
Yes.
Yes.
So what's your opinion on that? Should mother do that? Because mother is busy in the house cooking, child is running around, child has nothing else to do.
We can give them some games, some books for drawing, coloring. You have to distract them, you have to give them something else, so that they get involved in other activities rather than giving gadgets. The earlier you give them, keep them away from the gadgets, it is easier at a older age. If they are glued to the gadgets early, then it's very difficult to get them away from the gadgets at later age.
What your meaning is, don't give mobile as an incentive.
Yes.
Child is crying, don't pacify with that, pacify with something else. So the child gets used to getting mobile by crying or by doing whatever it is, because it's easy way to learn.
Easy way to learn.
Does it affect the learning process? Because when we are playing with cubes and all that, it's a creative activity.
Yes.
We just sit and fix it.
Yes.
So our mind works.
Yeah.
Here you are given ready-made stuff, which is of course good and colorful, but child has just passively sitting and watching it. So which is better? Actively working, like you go around, run around in a park, fall down. Is that better? Expose yourself to sunlight.
Yes.
And environment. Is that better or this is better?
So the games which we give, the board games or cubes, blocks, anything, they will help improve the kids' eye-brain coordination and increase the learning. And outdoor activities will definitely give exposure to the nature, and the UV radiations. Nowadays studies have found that it is known to prevent from myopia. More of near activities causes more myopia. More of outdoor activities and UV radiations help in preventing from myopia. So obviously outdoor sports activities, the kids should be more involved in all these things.
Can you avoid the power increasing by increasing the outdoor activities?
Yes. So now studies are being done whether outdoor activities, more hours of outdoor activities improves the myopia. And
what are the results of studies?
Yes, in fact the studies have found that more hours of outdoor activities has decreased the progression of myopia. In fact, in Southeast Asian countries they have made mandatory hours of outdoor sports in the school, so that the kids get sunlight and exposure to UV radiation.
So as children we used to think that PT's time is waste.
It's not a waste.
It's not a waste. And there is a lot of meaning in it, and outdoor activities apart from studies and apart from watching television is very good.
Yes.
Doctor, is anything possible to reduce the light or modify the TV? In case, what is the hour that you recommend?
So, the screen light illumination can be reduced, it can be kept on the night mode wherein the illumination will be less, and every gadgets, I mean continuous viewing will strain the muscles also. So, we need to reduce the hours of watching the TV. We should increase the blinking, because once we are glued to the screen, then we forget the blinking, so it can cause dry eyes also. So, keep on blinking the eyes, and take breaks in between to when you are seeing a TV or watching a show on the TV.
Okay, so that means that watching screen, especially from the mobile or iPads, is not good for children, and they should not be made addicted to them. Do not give mobile as an incentive to any child who is crying or is otherwise
To pacify.
troubling you. Just to keep them quiet, give a mobile. Instead of that, use constructive games. Take them out to the park and play with them for hours together whenever you find time. That's definitely much more. And learning that you do on mobiles and television is not much. You don't learn, your brain does not learn how to thrive in this competitive world. Only when you do a competitive games like writing, drawing, painting, the model making, blocks, so games on
There are many
board.
educational games also
That
available
that
now.
is much
Yeah.
more proactive for the child's overall development rather than watching in this. Do you think the child who keeps watching it develop any power? Do they harm their eyes apart from the mind development being blocked?
So, the near activities, more of near activities is proven to induce myopia. So, that
So-
can happen.
So what Dr. Shilpa says is, if you continuously keep looking at the near objects, whoever may be, especially in the growing age of childhood, there is a possibility that a minus power can come inside just because
Yes.
of doing that. Earlier days we used to say no, it cannot, but now it's been proved scientifically that your eyes can get damaged by continuous watching of the mobile. So what is the ideal age, like your own child? What do you say? Child should watch for 1 hour, half an hour, 3 hours every day. What is the limit? Is there a limit?
As less as possible, but not more than an hour.
Okay. The
Yeah.
overall, all gadgets, they're all called blue screens.
All screens.
So screens, all gadgets put together, a child should be exposed to not more than 1 hour a day. Thank you very much, Dr. Shilpa.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.